G gang, man. This
Hey,
real
I'm blocking them out.
my
Saying he
nigga
can't
Tiger.
contend in the regular event. It's embarrassing. I'm making them feel like I'm using them in an experiment.
Okay.
The element, because I'm blocking them out out of arrogance. And I'm overcharging him. He couldn't even buy a therapist. Now that's making him feel like he ain't even no American. Speaking on his behalf, saying that he ain't no terrorist. I have your brain growing out your skull like asparagus. And then it look like cabbage, and then it starts shaping like lettuces. Couldn't even save you with a medicine. Couldn't even save you if you was related to the president. If you don't defeat my bars, you gotta think a little devilish and write a testament. You thinking you can defeat me was hilarious. Ain't just a biter, you be handing out malaria. You ready some money? You gonna be moving to the Bay Area. You ever seen them niggas just point him out and say, there he is. He's like Nightcrawler, cause don't nobody know where he is. That's what I swear he is. He's doing absolutely the shit that he swear he did. So the next possible resource to do is to bury him under the altar, under the church that he got married in. The wife moved to Beverly Hills with her Aunt Evelyn. And she went to Waco, Texas with her Aunt Beverly. She deleted his number when she was on some texting shit. And it freaked her out because he was still sending her messages. Tiger time, well, baby, don't mess with him. You get in the bed with him, baby, don't have sex with him. I don't even really want you to be next to him. Workout videos, she don't even want me to sweat with her.
Alright. I am sharp like a teeth on a shark. This pussy ass nigga would get wrapped in a tarp. I would make my gun throw up and barf. My bulldog would bark. Nigga, you would get popped like a tarp. Nigga, I would knock off your scarf. This snitch ass nigga like a narc. And his car marked like a chart. And we don't play grounds like the park. And I stay bent like an arch. Sounds good like a heart. My gun all black like the dart. A million man march. You would get the picture like art. But you don't want to start. Nigga, I'm the shit and you are just a thought. Boy, I get brains and you're going to get caught. My gang get away and yours going to, but you up to see what was up. I be what you up. I go to hell with a cross, and I'm selling it off. And I bail with the dogs that I hop in the shell with the raw, sniff it up their nose and make them pause. Oh, it's the little dog, I'm raw. Call me L. Dot. I start this, I'm in front of your apartment, fit to spark it, cause I'm heartless and retarded. And you're not a fucking sergeant, so the car I would park it and extortion, and then I come in and get the gun out the glove compartment and start the sparking. Got him barking. It's that dog. I would leave you a head on your target, and then I'm retarded, so I'm like, it's not a bargain. And I'll come through, cause I'm kinda sick, and my dick is astonishing and a monument, so my promise is fuck your bitch till the condom rip. Nigga, until I'm vibing in common sense, I'm out of it, I'm confident, my common tense. Like a convict with confidentials, I'm convict potentials, convicted with credentials, nigga. Of a mental patient, I've been too patient, waiting sacred, trading places with Satan. I'm smiling while waving by. I pegged the guy to kill his friend, the middleman. I'm waving high, the little stand. I'm looking through his lazy eye. Oops, I lied, I don't have one. I beat your friend till he's half dumb, I'm done. I do drugs till I don't have none. I'm half dumb now. I'm on the calm down. The rundown is the tail nosing. Nigga, I will hold explosives to explosions, make you go into convulsions, and your emotions can handle the commotion. Give me a Motrin, ibuprofen, till I'm hooked up in the hospital with ID. To the cops with ID that I come through, that I ride, and I'm shiesty, not hyphy. Stop town, West Town, where we get like.
Hold on, Tiger got shit for you, man. Tiger got
I
it.
to count the money like a calculator.
Okay.
And if you hate it, I'm on your head like activator. Snap your neck like it was just a fancy bracelet. It's gonna be a preview of a mass invasion. Because I gotta count the money. That's a fact of nature.
Okay.
Why? Because I'm a fire-breathing dragon. I decapitate you.
Okay.
Counting all the losses, that was just a problem from a math equation. In the Himalayas, that's where you spending your last vacation. Laying in the Himalayas Asian Ocean where the crabs is grazing. That's a place where you don't need no transportation.
Oh.
Cause I'm a hateritarian. I only eat dragon slayers. I drink a little Hennessy so that I can keep the gases blazing.
Okay.
Cause if you're a vegetarian, you can only eat a mashed potato. You defeating me, that was just a figment of imagination. If that's not a colorful enough picture for you, then add some painting. Cause I'm all alone against an army full of Captain Savers. Dirty money, that make me get ugly like a gladiator. Cause you have money, that make me go dummy like a gladiator. Cause you ain't never had no allegation.
What?
Cause here's like every man elimination. You know, Caprende, you can get a demonstration.
Nigga!
I'm the great land of pavement. You hear me roaring? That's because I'm going through a transformation.
Yeah.
I'm dragging nigga all the way from California to Pennsylvania.
Nigga.
From the Panama Canal to Venezuela.
Nigga.
I can't fuck with intruders from groups full of instigators. You got the hospital when he handing out some information. He talking to a nurse. He telling her why his legs is shaking and why his hands is breaking. Nigga wanted to fill out his name, date, and his present location. Then she took a break and left it up to her friend to delay. Friend didn't give a fuck because she wasn't looking at nobody's legs that was breaking. She was going to ER because they got women going through measures of labor. If you didn't fuck with me, you wouldn't be going through measures of danger. I've been in the U.S. taking trips from Texas to Vegas, thinking you was a Texas Ranger. You set up for a Texas It's cold in Texas tomato.
Ready?
That's what it is, man.
L-Dot, my nigga, sorry.
Hold on. Y'all motherfuckers need to quit interrupting me
That's
too.
three. Hey, like I said again, y'all judging. You feel me?
They got one more round. They got